talk about Nash trucks. We can talk about anything because we don't really. Am I on the Wi-Fi? Yeah, I'm on the Wi-Fi.
I love talking about anything. It's kind of fun. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
I'll tweet out the link.
So don't say anything stupid.
Don't say anything stupid.
You said stupid.
Oh my God! I need a hat.
That's why I was wearing a hat. Amazing. Oh, we got a
Luka. Doncic. Come on, let's go.
All right, we are
Good
tweeting.
girl. Sit. Stay. We have a dog.
I can't type to save my life.
We're about to go live on the podcast.
We are live.
We're live on YouTube. We're not live on the podcast yet, so this won't be out yet.
Oh, you haven't started that yet?
No, I'm going to tweet out. I'm going to retweet your link and then we'll start.
Okay.
We lost our viewer.
We can say whatever we want. I love Taco Bell.
The dog is passed out.
No, she's alive. She'll be fine. Tweeted. Ooh, Top Golf free reservation for a limited time. What? I have to go back to that email. Do you follow Bob on Twitter?
Bob Podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Bob is my spirit animal. Bob. Good old Bob.
Pressing record in 3, 2, 1.
This podcast is not brought to you by Sonic because we are not sponsored.
Probably never will be.
Who knows?
Who knows? You know, we might.
We're self-sponsored.
We are self-sponsored.
If that counts for anything, we are self-sponsored. But, yeah. So we got a lot of things to talk about. We've had a lot of NASCAR in the past few days. We've had the NHL with some announcements. That's good. It's better, at least. And we've also had the MLB with some conflict, and we've got some random other stuff to talk about. And hopefully Mark shows up with his amazing questions.
We love you, Mark.
Mark, you are our hero.
I like my bat.
Okay, thank you.
Have you ever seen this bat?
No.
Oh, it's the Louisville 2013 National Championship bat.
Oh, I didn't. That's a basketball team on a baseball bat.
Yeah.
It's kind of confusing.
When we went to Louisville, Kentucky, we toured Louisville Slugger, and they had this bat, and since it's messed up, they gave it to me at like $20 instead of like $80.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why not?
Wait, what do you mean it messed up?
See the print? It's all like scratched up and all that. Yeah, it's jacked
It's not a bad deal. Does it have the roster? Oh,
it doesn't have the roster. It just has the tournament games.
I was gonna say because wasn't that the year that the guy his shin popped out?
Yeah, it was that year. They lost that game. They won that game
against Kentucky or something. It was a blue team.
Duke.
My bad.
Was it
that
Duke?
was freaky.
It had to be Duke because it was in a stadium. Yeah, it was freaky. I watched it live.
I think I was at a Buffalo Wild Wings.
I was in a hotel room.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't remember what I was doing, but I was in a hotel room.
Hey, God, it was not a pretty sight.
We have a guest. Rose is taking the place of Jared today.
Yes, we will be asking her questions. Rose, who is your favorite NASCAR driver? Thank you, Rose. Very cool.
Who's your favorite NASCAR driver?
You know
that's a stupid question.
I don't know. You tell me.
I have a favorite NASCAR driver. Matty D. Get him, Rose!
Matt DiBenedetto is up there for me. I definitely like him.
I like Elliott, too.
Yeah, I like Matt DiBenedetto's story.
Hey, so Elliott did something that made Kyle Busch mad, huh?
Yeah, he won.
Yeah?
In the Nash trucks.
And he did the little bow thing?
Yeah, that's Kyle Busch's signature thing. When he wins, he bows to the crowd.
Oh.
And he won the Xfinity race, but he didn't do that because there was no crowd, and he said it would have been awkward. But Elliott did it to the camera. And he said it was all fun and games, but I feel like Kyle is low-key not happy with that.
Kyle wasn't too happy that he lost.
Kyle hates losing. Like, everyone gives him crap and stuff. They're like, oh, God, he's such a crybaby. But would you like to lose? He's won 7 straight truck races.
He hasn't lost in 2 years.
He expects to win every truck race he runs in. And it doesn't matter who's in the other truck. If he loses, he deserves every right to be pissed off. He's in one of the best trucks, and he lost.
I tweeted out, trucks go vroom, vroom.
They do, especially the Nash trucks.
That was a very fun race.
Nash trucks always they're underrated.
It was better than the 600. The 600, I didn't like the 600 too much. It was kind of boring. And then Chase Elliott decides to do it. Stupid.
It's because this current aerodynamic package we have is low horsepower.
Aerodynamics.
Low horsepower, and the high downforce, which means you go slow down the straightaway, but you go fast in the turns, but you can't do anything.
Why can't you go fast down the straightaways and fast down the curves? That'd be a lot of fun.
They're probably still figuring it out. But like they used to have 9. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but they used to have like 950 horsepower.
That's fast.
And like, dude, you could do a lot. Like 2014, I think it was 2014. That was the best year of racing that I've been a fan. Like you could do anything. You could run any line. You can run 3 wide for the lead. You could do anything.
They need to go back to that. That'd be a lot of fun.
And like
even
2018 with like the 750 package, it was a fun. Where's he going?
Hey,
you got a little
chill.
But anyways, 2018 they ran a small spoiler, but they still ran a 750 horse package or horsepower. And you know, you could still do stuff. You could still send it into the corner for a win. You could still drive. It took more driver skill. There was more driver skill involved, but with this one, there's not as much driver skill involved, right? And cars. Because
I don't like the track position races. I mean, the long race to me, I think was fun. It was fun because it was long, but I want to see people passing each other out.
Right.
Like the truck, I wanted to see like Kyle Busch go from 23rd to 4th in a matter of 4 laps.
Exactly, and that's why he's one of the best. And like that's the thing is with they put these big spoilers on the back. As Dale Jr. called them, giant ass spoilers. They block the air basically because aerodynamics. I couldn't give you the technicalities, like I don't know all that, but I know that it messes up the air, and when there's dirty air and stuff, it's harder to pass. It creates like a little bubble, and it makes it harder to pass, and you don't have enough horsepower to just go. Yeah, exactly. You don't have enough to just vroom them.
Vroom vroom. Cars go vroom vroom tonight, 6:00 FS1. Yes. I don't know the name of the race.
It's some weird sponsor.
The Home Depot 300.
Keep talking, I'll find it.
The Rose Dog 300.
Keep throwing out ideas. I'm still looking up.
The Luka Doncic Step Back 3 600.
Oh, the Alsco Uniforms 500.
That's it.
Yep.
500 kilometers though, right?
Kilometers, that's right. God save the Queen in Europe. Woo!
Well, you know the U.S. is the only one that doesn't use the metric system.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
The U.S. is weird.
The U.S. is weird.
But then England is weird because they drive on the other side of the road, and they're the only ones to do that.
Australia.
Well, they used to be a British colony, so.
All of Europe does that.
Mm-mm.
Really?
I don't think so.
We should go to the Autobahn. That's where they should hold a NASCAR race, is the Autobahn.
No, they should do an F1 race there. Are you kidding me?
That would be fun, too.
God,
do they have World Grand Prix?
I know they have Grand Prix.
But not World Grand Prix. A World Grand Prix would be fun between like all the best racers from each continent. That'd be fun.
That'd be fun, yeah. But you'd have to decide the car. Like, you'd have to decide.
Let's go Honda Civics.
Like, yeah, you could do. I think if you were to throw it in the Olympics, I think you could do an open wheel race, and then you could do a stock race, and then you could do like a truck race or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Bumper cars.
Yeah, you could do a F1. Yeah, like you said, F1, stock, truck, go-karts.
Go-karts, yeah.
We'll end it over here at
Texas Motor Speedway.
Texas Motor Speedway go-karts.
The Olympics are in Japan, but let's go to Texas Motor Speedway.
Landon asked who your pick is for tonight.
Before the truck race, I picked Kyle Busch. I'm going to stick with that pick.
I'm going to take – I haven't seen the polls yet.
You want to know the starting lineup?
Can I know the starting lineup?
Yeah. So
the starting lineup for Dallas Mavericks.
They inverted the top 20 from Sunday. Yep. So William Byron is on pole. Alex Bowman second.
I'm going to take Alex Bowman. He raced really good on Sunday.
Did good.
So I'm going to take Bowman.
I think Bowman's a good pick. He's had really fast cars this year.
What's Rallycross?
I think it's motorcycle. Is that motorcycle? Correct me if I'm wrong. But Bowman's been really fast this year. He's had his best year of his career so far.
Hendricks Motorsports gets a win tonight.
Dude, I swear, if they don't win, if they do what they did Sunday and they don't win, I seriously might have a minute.
I give Hendrick Motorsports a win tonight. They're going to be doing good.
They're starting everywhere in the field. First, second, 19th, 40th.
Who's 40th?
Jimmy. Because they didn't.
He lost.
They didn't invert 21 through 40.
Where's Chase at?
19th.
Elliott could have a good run tonight.
I think he's got to get up there early. But luckily for him, some of the cars in front of him that he'll be able to pass.
Is Joey Gase one of them?
No.
Joey Gase is like the perfect lap car every time.
I love Joey Gase. Like, I met him at Talladega. What a guy. But, dude, Joey Gase, I feel bad for him. He's in the worst cars. Dude, Rick Ware Racing, they just struggle.
Rick Ware Racing.
Poor Rick Ware Racing. Anyways,
RWR.
do you remember Dakota Armstrong? I remember the name. I don't remember seeing him drive. Didn't he crash a lot? I think he crashed a lot.
Did we see a crash tonight?
Of course. He's crashing every race. Except for like...
Dude, the truck race, there was like 4 cautions in a row. It was so annoying.
No,
I was
the
like,
funniest
come
thing
on.
was they had gone... This was their first time racing since February, like, 20th.
Uh-huh.
And so everyone's expecting like some crashes. So it's lap 70. There's not been a single incident, and everyone's just tweeting, "Man, I'm surprised there hasn't been a crash yet." And good old Jesse Iwuji wipes out a couple cars, and everyone's like, "Oh well, we jinxed it."
Rallycross isn't motorcycles. It's like half dirt, half road racing. That would be a lot of fun.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Okay.
NASCAR should do that,
dude.
Lightning McQueen did it in cars. That would be fun, man.
Dude, I don't know why, but I was like, if I were ever to make a track, here's what I would do. I would make it like a 3.5 mile oval. But I would do it like Darlington and egg shape, but I'd have 1 and 2 be like Talladega turns 1 and 2, so like super wide and super long. And then I'd have 3 and 4 be like just super short, so you have to brake really hard. And like it's really close, like Martin's.
I have a question. Can you drift in NASCAR?
It doesn't help you, but you can.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah, I can show you a video.
Show me after we're done here.
Yeah, we'll show you after.
All right, so that's a good NASCAR bit right there.
Chase Elliott will win from Landon. He's a big Chase Elliott fan.
I know Landon's a big Chase Elliott fan.
Chase Elliott fan.
Every video you have, man. Hey, I like Elliott too, man. He's young.
I tell you what about Jimmy. I swear, every time Jimmy wins, he starts in the back. When he won his 7th championship, he won that race in 2016.
Wins tonight? You think Jimmy
No, but I think he's a dark horse.
I don't know, man.
Jimmy wins from
Elliott
the back
should have 3 wins in a row. He should have Darlington 2. He should have the Coca-Cola and the truck all in a row.
This year in Cup, he should have 4 wins. He should have won Vegas if he didn't blow the tire. He could have won Phoenix. I'm not going to say he should have won that because who knows what could have happened. He could have won Phoenix if he didn't have a loose wheel. And then the last 2 we all know about. When he loses, I feel pain. Yes, you and me both. All right.
Oh, that loss on Sunday I was sad.
Yeah, Jesse Iwuji, he seems like a really nice guy. I like him. I hope he gets a decent opportunity in the Nash trucks.
All right, talk to me about this NHL thing.
Oh, yeah, NHL, they announced some plan. So here's the thing. Like 2 weeks ago, it was rumored that they were going to come back with potentially a 2014 playoff.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, wow, that's cool. All right. And then they actually announced that that's going to happen, but they haven't announced a date. They just said 2014 playoff, and everyone's like, oh, breaking news. Oh, my gosh. I was like, they just said they might do that 2 weeks ago. I don't know why everyone's panicking.
Well, because they confirmed it, that they're going to do it.
But
they're saying Dallas could be a home
I saw that.
Dallas has a lot of ice rinks. So
Houston might do it for NBA. I heard they're a candidate.
That'd be good. Because that means Dallas doesn't have to travel very far.
Or Oklahoma City. Well, it depends how they split it up.
They would probably do it by divisions at that point.
So,
no, you can't do that.
Northwest.
I would say
they're going to
do conference and conference.
Oh gosh, I think they're going to do Las Vegas, Orlando. Then they wouldn't do Houston. Las Vegas, Orlando is too perfect. NASCAR Cup Series. God.
Yeah, I got a lot of friends that don't like Kyle Busch here.
Dude, Kyle Busch, I tell you what, I respect him. I think he's a great driver. And you know what? Despite his sore loserness, he is a good person. He's a genuine person. He cares about other people. He's got his charity. Him and his wife have done a lot of good, what's the word?
Stuff.
Big word. Philanthropy, is that the word?
I don't
know. Good stuff for other people. I guess you could say it that way. So, he loses and he gets upset, and I don't blame him, but sometimes he does say some stuff that he shouldn't really say. But you know what? I respect the guy. So there's my thoughts on that.
Here's the thing, guys. Y'all can ask any question you want about anything in life, and we're going to answer this because this is the podcast part of this channel. Zach and Nick, a podcast about everything. So go ahead and ask any question you want us to answer. It could be NASCAR. It could be anything about life.
It can be about Taco Bell.
It can be about Taco Bell. We're sports mainly on a podcast, but we talk about everything.
We have talked about other foods.
We've talked about other foods. That's a great podcast. Mark Townsend, I'm so thankful for that.
Mark asks amazing questions. If you hear Mark, shoot away with any of your amazing questions.
Any of your questions, man.
We're not worthy.
And then catch us tonight for the live stream of the
Uniform
500. Yeah, we're live streaming.
We're live streaming that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun, man. I love live streaming. All right, so what they're saying for the NHL is what I saw is they're going to have playing games to seed, and then the top 4 teams are going to play each other, and they're going to seed. Okay. So Dallas could potentially be a number 1 seed going into the playoffs.
I don't.
And you don't follow hockey, but
how are the Las Vegas Golden Knights doing?
Not good. Not good. They're not doing good at all. Go Stars, go!
A team from Las Vegas gets a check mark in my book.
All right. So what about the NBA reopening?
NBA, a bunch of facilities like Dallas just reopened, but it's voluntary.
Opened up today, yes.
Yeah, it's like voluntary, so you don't have to go. But Rose, did you just hit the table?
Rose has been hitting the table. Rose, on your bed.
You silly dog.
Let's go. Come on.
Come on, Rose. Come here.
Yeah, good girl.
Doggy dog. Good doggy dog. Stay down there, doggy dog. Anyways, tickles.
We got some questions.
What are the questions?
Do you hate rain?
I hate rain when it comes to NASCAR.
I hate rain when it comes to NASCAR.
I tell you what.
But I don't hate rain. I do hate rain. I don't like the rain. I hate the rain.
My spring semester, the first half of my spring semester.
The only half of your spring semester?
Yes. The one that it rained. I'm not even kidding. We didn't go 7 straight days without rain from January.
Dude, I felt that out in Commerce.
To March 7th.
Dude,
we got rain once a week. And the thing is, I have a long walk. Worst. I have a long walk from my dorm to campus. It's uphill, downhill, whatever. And there were puddles everywhere that I had to step in. Absolutely horrendous.
Rose, can you stop, please? And then we got another question. What's up, Clemson Carson?
What's your favorite Hot Pocket flavor from SYK0 Gaming?
Favorite Hot Pocket flavor would be pepperoni pizza because that's the only one I've had. I have had ham and cheddar, but I'd have to give pepperoni pizza over that.
Dude, I haven't had one in forever.
I haven't had one in forever either because I've been at college and I don't have a microwave in my room because I'm not allowed to. So I haven't had one.
Dude,
Rose, get out of the trash.
You can't have a microwave?
I can't have a microwave and I can't have extension cords.
Dude, we just can't have like a certain type. They were very specific. They're like the Napa Auto Parts grill. You can't. I don't know what it was, so I'm just throwing a brand out there. You can't have this certain type of grill in your dorm. I was like,
Foreman?
Yeah, that was it. And I was like, who brings a grill into their dorm room?
I would bring a grill to my dorm room.
I'm not bringing a grill.
But I would, if I did that, I would probably go outside.
I have barely any room in my dorm room as is. Where am I going to put a grill?
My dorm room was pretty small.
Yeah, mine was pretty small.
I'm excited to go back in the fall, though. I'm really hoping I get to go back in the fall.
I hope so.
Did you see Governor Abbott opened 25% open stadiums today?
But they're not going to do that for the Indy race, though.
They're not going to do that for that. They're not doing it for the Colonial, which is going to be here in June. Excited about that. Week. Golf is going to be back.
First or second week of June.
The Colonial?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's in June.
It's in June.
Let's see.
Any more questions?
Let's see. 20% chance of rain at Charlotte. The rain can die at Charlotte. Why can't you bring a grill into your dorm? It's a fire hazard.
Yeah, it's a fire hazard, and the smoke detectors are very sensitive.
Yeah. Oh.
And so they go off at 1:30 in the morning, and you have to go wait outside in the cold for an hour while everybody brings their dogs and stuff, and you're just like, I want to go to sleep. Funny story, actually, when I was in college, still am in college, when I was living in the dorms, one night I was woken up at 2:30 in the morning, okay? It sounded like this banging on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the people next door were just having a little bit of fun, but that wasn't the case. There was a clog in the drain.
Oh, lovely.
So they were using like a 50-foot snake, and somehow it got into my toilet, and it was going bang, 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 bang. I have the video. Let me pull up the video so you can hear what this thing sounded like. And it went on for an hour. And then they come down, or hour and a half actually. Then they come down to my room. They knock on my room door at 4 a.m. They go, "Sorry to wake you up, but there's been a clog on the bottom floor, so don't use your shower, don't use the toilet." And I'm like, "What am I supposed to do?" They're like, "Wing it." I don't know. So luckily for me, I didn't have class till 1 p.m. that day. Mm-hmm. So I got to sleep in a little bit. Well, 9 o'clock rolls around, bang, bang, bang. Hey, it's all fixed. We're good to go. Well,
did you lose it?
Yeah, because then 2 days later, the fire alarm went off at 1:30 in the morning. I had to go outside till 2:30, and it was cold, and I was not happy.
We had what did we have? We had a fire drill at like 3 in the afternoon. But here's the thing: I had my headphones in, and I was watching TV or something, and there were some people down the hall just being annoying, and so I turned up my volume to where I couldn't hear them, and so I hear this faint noise in the background. Did you find it?
Yeah. This is what I heard.
Dude, that sounds like someone trying to move like a freaking I don't even know what it's called.
But if you look here at the very, let's see, I have a picture of the. Hey, go ahead, keep telling your story.
Anyways, so there's a faint noise, and I'm like, God, they're probably blasting music. I turn it down, and the fire alarm sounds weird. It doesn't sound like your normal fire alarm. And so I look up, or I go out the hall. I peek my head out. I was like, maybe it's a lockdown or something. I was like, hopefully we're not about to get attacked or something. I peek my head out, and then other people start peeking their head out. They're like, what's going on? They're like, oh, it's a fire alarm. Leave the building. I was like, oh, okay. Well,
it's annoying. It's annoying. Because the dorm I was in is a big dorm, and it makes a U shape, and it's got 4 floors. We have to wait for everybody to clear out. Then they got to go check every room to make sure nobody's in there. And then they finally let us in. And you can't enter. The way my college is, you can't enter through the side. You have to go all the way back around to the front.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it is.
We had a door right next. We were at the end of the hall, and we had a door right next to ours, luckily.
XX NASCAR X Racing XX 88. Do you like Formula One racing?
I don't watch much Formula One, mainly because it's usually at like 3 in the morning. But
what is Formula One like?
It's like international open wheel, Lewis Hamilton, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not up that late.
Yeah. Next question. We already discussed favorite movie
of all time.
Of all time, I'm gonna have to go Inglourious Bastards. Favorite movie series, Star Wars.
Okay, my favorite movie of all time is the A-Team with Liam Neeson.
Qui-Gon Jinn?
And Bradley Cooper, I think, is in it. Is that his name? I can't remember if he's in it or not. That's my favorite movie of all time. I don't know why. I think it's because it was the first action movie that I was able to see and understand. I just really enjoyed it. My favorite movie series of all time? Are we counting the Marvel MCU as a movie series? I love that movie series.
Like the Avengers or like Guardians of the Galaxy? All of them? Okay.
All of them. If you watch them in order, that series I like. But if we're going to go like that, I would have to say Harry Potter is my favorite movie series. Okay. If we're going strictly on that.
I've never seen Harry Potter.
You never have? I got all 8 movies on Blu-ray.
There's 8 of them?
Yeah. There's Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1, and Deathly Hallows Part 2. Deathly Hallows is one book, though.
I like space wizards more than regular wizards, so I'd stick with Star Wars there. But
you're a wizard, Harry.
F1 games are really fun. Got me into F1. Yeah, I've watched WinVal 8820's F1 series, and I'm always interested because I have no idea who these guys are, but he yells at them, and I think it's hilarious. So.
Hey, Landon wants to know what you'll do if Chase wins. Well, I'll do a reaction video.
I'll probably just say, cool, he's won 6 times in his career. I expect him to win every week, especially at this rate that he's been at. But I set my expectations really low so that when the good stuff actually happens, I get really excited. So I'm just going to expect the worst tonight. So I'm expecting a 40th place finish.
40th.
So if he wins, I'll be happier. There.
I'm happy if he gets top 10.
No. The way he's been running this year, he should be competing for a win every race. I know that's really high.
Matty D gets a top 10.
Yeah, Matty D, he's had a great start.
Matty D got all the way into second.
Dude, you know what race he's looking forward to?
Bristol. That's next week, right?
Sunday.
Ooh, Sunday. Are we doing a live stream for that?
Yep.
Live stream for Bristol on Sunday. But first, we got to get through this one.
Yep. Okay. What will you... Oh, we already answered that.
Yeah.
Mark is here! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Oh, Mark, what's up, man? Fire away those questions, dude. Let's go.
Mark, you've been beaten. We've gotten
some questions, man.
We've gotten some great questions. I'm bracing myself for more bad luck. Yes, after last race, honestly, the truck race, I was waiting for, his engine
to I thought
up.
Bush was going to catch him.
Dude, no, I thought okay.
I thought Bush was going to catch him. I was just like, every time they went to the turn and Chase stayed in the middle and Bush went low, I was like, ooh.
So, honestly, if that ends up being a rivalry, that's really good for NASCAR. Because you got the most popular driver and the most,
dislike driver?
Most divisive, we'll call him divisive. Because, I think Joey Logano might be more hated than him. But people hate him, but he's also a heck of a driver. And that would be a great rivalry. So I'm low-key hoping, they do something tonight. They crash each other out of the lead or something. Because it would make storylines everywhere. Kyle Busch is a well-known name. Chase Elliott is becoming a very well-known name to,
Chase Elliott's going to be a superstar.
I hope so.
Chase Elliott is going to be a superstar. He's just got that swagger.
After his rookie year, he got eliminated second round. In the past 3 years, he's made it to the round of 8, but he just can't get past there, which is unfortunate. But I think this year's the year. He was my preseason championship pick.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't watch NASCAR in the preseason, so I don't know.
Last year I picked Brad, and he got eliminated in the round of 12. It was unfortunate.
And let's talk about the match. 2.0.
The match. Tom Brady made a shot, and that was about all I remember from it. Everything else was kind of
I'll put it to you this way. The PGA is lucky that they're not playing right now. Because Tiger Woods would be dominating everybody.
He looked like he was just having fun.
Yeah, and if he plays like that,
he just needs to play like that.
He would dominate.
Dominate.
No, Brady made that shot.
That was hilarious.
That was the best part.
He split his pants in the process.
That was the best part. Oh, man. That was great. But it was great to see somebody like a professional athlete suck. Mm-hmm. Just like everybody else does.
Yeah.
That was the best part of the match.
We turned it on because we were having something with my family that night. And we turned it on, and I remember the first thing we see is Tom Brady just in the crap, dirt, trees, everything. We're like, oh, Tom Brady is us.
Did you listen to Barkley when he said, I'll give you $50,000 if you hit the green?
Nuh-uh.
Okay, so they're at a par 3, and it's the first par 3 of the course, and Charles Barkley comes over the radio and goes, Tom, I'll give you $50,000 you hit the green, because Tom was still playing bad. Mm-hmm. And Brady goes, okay. And Brady hits it, and it goes wide right. And Barkley goes, I should have said I'll give you $50,000 if you keep it on the planet. But that was the most watched golf thing, I think, in the history of the game.
Well, Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, they turn a lot of heads.
Yeah.
And Tiger Woods.
I think if they got Michael Jordan on there.
I think if they do that again.
They need to do Michael Jordan.
I think they're going to stay consistent with who the other people. This time we had NFL quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So I think they could do Michael Jordan and
Michael
Stephen
Jordan
Curry.
and Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, that would turn some heads.
That'd be great.
I think you could do MJ
and Steph
Curry.
That'd be fun.
because Curry's big. Have you watched Holy Moly?
No, I haven't.
So it's this show. It's like a mini golf course. They do it on the old. You remember the show Wipeout?
Yeah.
They do it on the old Wipeout course.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's you got obstacles that you have to do it's like putt-putt, but with giant obstacles that can throw you off a freaking cliff. And basically, last season, Stephen Curry, there was this one hole. There's this little thing in the middle. It's a regular old putting green. First, whoever gets closest to this little thing in the middle like this, they get to choose Steph Curry or a robot, which is voiced by Rob Riggle. Rob Riggle's hilarious. And I always joked around. I was like, if that was me, I would say, all right, I'm going to pick whoever has the most finals MVPs. Oh, wait, they both have the same. Next tiebreaker, who's blowing more 3-1 leads? Oh, Stephen, all right, I'll pick the robot.
That's dumb.
I thought it was pretty clever.
But no, Jordan and Curry would be fun.
Yeah, that would.
Because
I've never seen Jordan golf. Before.
I don't know if many people have seen Jordan golf. He had a hole-in-one in Space Jam, though.
Of course he did. No, my dad said Charles Barkley is a horrendous golf shot.
Yeah, Barkley's awful.
Dude, I would love to see him. Just like his reactions, like he hits a bad shot. Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, yeah, he's
terrible.
He's bad.
Oh, I love Chuck. All right. What do you think of Jimmy failing inspection? That is Mark's question. Poor Jimmy, man. He's had a rough few years.
Just passed inspection.
Oh, my God, Jimmy.
My car passed inspection. I had a headlight out.
Jimmy can't pass. Jimmy can't have good luck since 2017 spring. It has just been ultimate crap for him since then.
Seems like all of Hendricks Motorsports have had some crap.
Well, so Gordon retires in 2015. He makes it to the championship race. And then after that, they had a slow start to the year. No, they didn't. Jimmy won like the second race. My bad. But like Dale gets injured. Dale Jr. gets injured. Casey Kane is sucking. Chase Elliott is choking away races. And then Jimmy just out of nowhere wins his 7th championship. Like literally out of nowhere. And then 2017, really strong start to the year for Jimmy. He got 3 wins in like the first 10 races, one of them which I was at. I've seen him win 6 times in person. 6 times.
Jimmy Jones?
Yeah. Dude, he used to own TMS. Like, own it. But then they just dropped off.
Motor Speedway.
Elliott couldn't win. Junior couldn't win. And then Casey Kane won 1 crap fest of a race. And they had like 4 total wins that season. They were at an all-time low. 2018 comes around. It takes them 20 races to win a season. It was Chase Elliott getting his first win at Watkins Glen. Elliott goes off, wins a couple of the races, but no other Hendrick cars won that year. And then last year, Elliott wins 3, Bowman won 1, and Johnson missed the playoffs for the first time in his career. But this year's been much better. They're starting to slowly do this. They had done this, but they're slowly.
They're coming up?
They're coming up.
They're on the come up.
Yep.
What's your thoughts on Casey Kane? That's the next question. I don't know who that is.
Casey Kane.
I thought you meant the wrestler.
There's a wrestler named Casey Kane?
There's a wrestler named Kane.
Oh. Casey
You don't watch
Kane.
the WWE?
No.
Oh, WWE is great.
NASCAR provides WWE content sometimes.
No, not really. They don't cut promos.
WWE or
John Cena.
I don't know. I like the guy, but I feel bad for him.
You
His
can't
career
see
felt like
me.
it got cut short. Which team will disappoint tonight? I'm gonna go with the
Oklahoma City Thunder.
What? They're not even.
I don't know the teams, but I'm gonna say Penske.
I'm gonna go with an easy one here. I'm gonna go with Tommy Baldwin Racing.
You can't know. Do the big ones.
Okay, fine.
JGR.
Rick Ware Racing.
Oh my God.
BJ McLeod Motorsports. Dude, if BJ gets a top 30, we'll celebrate. Let's go, BJ. For real though, let's go. This is tough. SHR. Minus Harvick. SHR. So Almirola, Custer, Boyer. Boyer starting 39th. Custer and Almirola are in the top 10, but they got guys that are really fast behind them. So I think they disappoint tonight outside of Harvick. Harvick is always an exception. Do you think Johnson will get his 8th? No. I think he'll win races this year, but I don't think he wins his 8th title. Think Byron will win this season? Yes. Where? Preseason, I think I made a guess. I think I said the Coke 600. Well, there's one preseason prediction down the drain. How many wins do you think Chase will get this year? If we run the full schedule, I'll say 5 or 6. The way he's been running, he could win 5 or 6, I'd say. Have a breakout year. If BJ gets top 20, order something and review it. You hear that?
What?
If BJ gets a top 20, we have to do a food review.
Pick the food.
Yeah, pick the food, Mark. No pressure. But it has to be something like reasonable. Don't tell us to go like a steakhouse. Taco Bell or something. I don't know. Boyer might win. He was fast Wednesday. Yeah, he was fast at Darlington. I forgot about that. And then he just oofed.
You know the MLB wants the players to take like a 70% pay cut.
Yeah, and they're
to
pissed.
Play the season.
They're really pissed. MLB season might not happen just because of that. And someone said the owners just need to freaking pay up or something. They're like, hey, pay up. Joe Gibbs Racing or SHR will disappoint. All right, someone said Chick-fil-A. All right, Chick-fil-A, more specific. Nuggets.
Make a Chick-fil-A. Okay, here's the deal. Oh, I can't do it Sunday, dang it.
Nuggets.
No. What we'll do is we'll make a Chick-fil-A pizza.
How do you make a Chick-fil-A pizza?
So what you do is you go to Kroger.
Okay.
You buy a pizza crust that's already made. I buy
crust.
the name bread. Okay. Hey, that's my shoe. Sorry, my dog was eating my shoe. We go to Chick-fil-A. We get 10 Chick-fil-A sauces.
I've never had Chick-fil-A sauce.
You'll like it. We then buy 2 12-count nuggets. We buy a large order of waffle fries. We cut them all up. We sprinkle it on the pizza with some mozzarella cheese. Put it in the oven for 10 minutes. Wada boom, wada bang. Chick-fil-A pizza.
Deal. All right, BJ, get a top 20 for us.
Oh, you want to see the dog again? Come on, Rose, up on the bed. Come on.
Do you think Tyler Reddick makes the chase
Give me
here?
a
I think he's got a shot. I said Christopher Bell at the beginning of the season. That is looking very wrong. He has been very disappointing thus far.
There you go, Mark. Here's the dog.
But, yeah. Yes, doggy dog. What kind of dog is she?
Red healer.
Look how red she is.
She's a red one.
Wave, Rose.
Oh, my dude right here. He's my dude.
Do you listen to Door Bumper Clip? No, I do not. Rose, as in the flower.
Yes.
What is your favorite place you've been to?
Oh, of all time?
God.
Cayman Islands.
Oh, I did.
Not
like
even a
that
question. Cayman Islands.
I've been there. I did.
By
Like
far,
that
I
place.
want to go back so bad. I love that place.
My
My girlfriend actually asked me the question, if you could live anywhere rent-free, where would you live? I said Cayman Islands or Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii's nice. I
Somewhere
might have to go
tropical.
Hawaii. Oh, and if I went to Hawaii, I could recreate scenes from Revenge of the Sith because of the lava.
Yeah, you go down there and do that, okay?
Oh, let's go. Do you want to be Anakin?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to be in that scene.
Let's see. Florida? No, Mark wants to be a Florida man. Florida man.
Not gonna lie, I will live in South Beach.
Do you follow that Florida man
No.
story feed on Twitter? It is the funniest thing on earth.
No, I don't.
Florida man
My
stories.
Twitter consists of NBA and NASCAR.
Florida man stories
Some baseball.
are the greatest thing on earth.
No, my favorite one right now is the Jordan Jammins page.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That one's funny.
No, Hunter is looking good there. It's gonna be Brad probably. Oh, big disagree, Clemson Carson. I think Revenge of the Sith is top 5. I think it's a great movie, Star Wars movie. It's a great Star Wars movie, but Empire, Original, Rogue, Revenge or Return of the Jedi is 4. I don't know. I got to rewatch them. And then after the Clone Wars, Revenge of the
We
Sith is
should
going to be
do
top.
a summer series where we live react to Star Wars movies.
We got to keep the volume down, though. We will get, banned.
That's fine.
Okay, good. Fine.
We'll
Someone's
put-
actually doing one of
we'll
my
put
favorite
subtitles on.
one of my favorite Star Wars YouTubers is doing every week he live streams a Star Wars movie and you're supposed to watch it with him. I think he's doing it at 6:00 tonight, or 6 or 7.
Mark, if you're not a Star Wars guy, what kind of guy are you?
Mark is a Star Wars guy. Mark, you're breaking my heart. Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones.
Is that the second one?
If it was scripted better, it would have been an amazing movie because Natalie.
I'm not a Star Wars guy.
Dude, Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen actually had chemistry.
Natalie Portman is a babe.
But they got butchered by the lines that they were given.
Hey, Mark, I'm not a NASCAR guy either, so that don't be.
Well, I crashed in NASCAR Heat 4 because of Cody Ware, and I flipped. Cody Ware.
Nicola and I are actually going to play NASCAR Heat 5 when it comes out July 19th.
Dude, I don't have an Xbox. I got a Wii.
I don't care.
Dude.
We have controllers.
I made an announcement a couple months ago. I was like, I'm going to play NASCAR 2011, the game on the Wii. I'm going to get a capture card and record this
Clemson
stuff.
agrees with me. Natalie Portman is a babe.
Anyways.
I love her.
I was going to play it, and I was like, yeah, let's go. And I looked it up on Google. There's like, oh yeah, there's like $15 parts. I was like, I'm about to play NASCAR 2011 on the game on the Wii this whole quarantine. And then I go to the Best Buy before the Best Buy closes. It's like a $200 part. And I was like, okay, we'll wait. So production is currently in postponement, I guess. But NASCAR 2011 the game on the Wii is a fun game. You should come over and play it sometime. It's a good time.
Last time I went to play your Wii, the controller died.
Oh, that was actually the batteries. Did I tell you that?
No.
So I thought they were just regular old AA batteries. You pop them in there, they work. Turns out they're these rechargeable batteries, and they weren't charged. So they were messed up.
That's okay.
No clue.
Hey, you know what? I'll come over one time. We'll play it. We'll do a live stream.
Dude, we'll do Mario Kart or something.
We have
Super
Mario Kart
Suckers.
on the Switch.
What's the Switch? Is that like Wii?
It's like
2.0?
a Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Jared and I play it now, but we don't use items or coins, and we just do straight up racing.
Oh gosh, dude, that's my
One mistake will cost you.
Have you ever played aggressive items?
No, is it insane?
You get hit by something.
That would make me so mad.
10 seconds.
I'd be so
like, literally, usually when you be cruising to the checkered flag, like 10 feet away from the line, you'd think, I'm good. This, you got a 50% chance that you're going to make it. Like, there's nothing guaranteed in more items. I played the crap out of 2011. Great game. Yeah, it was. Oh, Bob Pockris. Bob Pockris is the GOAT. Yes, Bob is my favorite Twitter account.
I do like Bob.
Dude, Bob is sarcastic sometimes, and it's honestly Bob. Little Bob. Bob. Where's Bob?
Let's see what's trending on Twitter.
Oh, God, no.
Well, I'm not going to do anything like stupid.
Okay.
It's my trending for you.
Number
DeAndre
one.
Hopkins is trending.
Why? Did he
Said
get
his
traded
numbers
again?
would be better if he had the quarterbacks Michael Thomas and Julio Jones have.
Ouch.
What a shot at Deshaun Watson, my guy.
Ouch.
But now he's with Kyler Murray. You know the Dallas Cowboys played the Arizona Cardinals this year, and Kyler Murray has never lost at AT&T Stadium.
Did you know he's about to lose at AT&T Stadium?
I don't think he does. He's never lost at AT&T
He's going to
Stadium.
lose there.
In his entire life, he's never lost at AT&T
Yeah, what, he
Stadium.
played 4 games there?
No, he played a ton games because of all the playoff games for high school.
Okay, so he's won, what, 6 games?
No, he's won like 12 or 13 games there.
Ooh, so scary.
That's a lot more than the Cowboys.
Oh, it's National Hamburger Day.
What do you get on your hamburger?
Cheese and lettuce.
That's it?
Yeah.
I just go
I'm
meat,
pretty
cheese, and
simple.
ketchup, man.
Or if I'm feeling it, maybe bacon.
Let's see. Sports trending. National Rugby League restarts the season.
You know what happened 4 years ago today?
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Harambe. Why is Nadal trending? Oh, no. Oh, no.
What? What happened to Nadal? What happened to Nadal? Okay, this is all old stuff.
Okay. It said Nadal was retiring, and I was like, holy crap, but it's some racehorse. It's not.
Watson is your guy. Dude, Watson is a great fantasy football quarterback. Like, that doesn't get enough attention. I love Deshaun Watson as a fantasy quarterback. I didn't have anything that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, there's nothing good on Twitter. Twitter trending is so rigged.
Twitter trending is...
Dude, it's rigged. You know it's rigged.
How do you know... What is
No,
it rigged?
No. You'll see something that has 100,000 tweets, and it'll be like number 20. And then something with barely over 1,000 tweets is number 2 on trending. I'm like, what the heck?
The competition caution tonight, you can advance your position. You don't have to pit.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds normal. Fox broadcasting team or NBC? I'm going to have to go with NBC.
For football or NASCAR?
NASCAR.
Don't know. I only know the Fox one.
Dale Jr.'s fun to listen to.
I would say if I had to go Fox or NBC for football, I'm going NBC every time.
Hi, Rose.
Hey, what do you have? What does she have?
Penguin.
Oh, shit. Sorry. She chewed out the eyes of Jared's penguin.
That's not good. And it's moist and lovely.
Yeah.
Rose.
Bad Rose.
Let's see. Fox is
Okay. Please.
I like NBC's graphics, to be honest.
NBC does have good graphics.
They do.
I wish the NBA on NBC would come back. Be a lot better than the NBA on ABC. With Jeff Van Gundy.
Jeff Van or what was the thing? Oh God, I can't talk. Jeff Van Gundy a fool. The mean tweets or whatever that he read.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Anyways.
Do you play NASCAR fantasy?
Oh crap. I haven't set my fantasy team up like the last 4 races.
Yes, we're doing a live stream
During
tonight, Landon. I gotta go make sure my dog's not getting into anything.
All right. Do we want to call that a stream for this, and we'll do everything else live reaction?
Yeah, hang on.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Couple more minutes here. Jeff Van Gundy a fool, yes. Jeff Van Gundy a fool. Mark. What is it, Mark?
Jeff Van Gundy a fool. A pity fool. Oh, what? Mark asked something?
No, he said, I don't know what he just said that, and so I just said, "What's up, Mark?"
All right.
Does Kurt Busch have more Kyle than talent? No, what?
Does Kurt have more talent than Kyle?
Get off me, Rose!
As in racing.
No.
I wouldn't know.
I'm gonna go with no on this one.
Mark wants us to call him on the stream.
Ooh.
Do you have Mark's number?
No. We will discuss that at a later time. We will make a decision.
Yeah, we'll discuss that at a later time. Mark, we might have you on the next podcast. How about that? Mark says Kurt has more talent. I think.
I disagree. Second to last comment, my fantasy lineup is Truex, Bowman, Elliott, Blaney, Tyler. Good lineup. Considering how they ran last week, that's actually a really good lineup.
Kurt is more mature than Kyle. I would say so.
I will agree. Kurt used to be pretty immature though. He used to be a poopy head.
All right, dudes, that's gonna do it for this live stream podcast. You can check us out on Apple Podcasts. You can check us out on
the other app,
Spotify.
Yep, that's it.
Retweet us, share with your friends,
subscribe,
5-star review. We will see you guys here in just under an hour for the Uniform 500. I don't remember. Alsco Uniform 500. Deuces. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys later.
Woo NASCAR.